So, I am very blessed. I have a friend I can contact and ask cooking questions. And she said I'm doing a good job with the plantains. I had 3 of these. And I thought, since I'm cooking anyway, I might as well cook these. And I decided to make it as a side dish. And I can either eat it with a curry or the meat lover lentils. She said that was okay. That's the first plantain. This is the second one. And then I'm going to cook the third one when this is done. But the meat lover lentil pot is kind of encroaching on this burner. So I can only use like half the skillet. This, I don't know what the heck to call this. I'm going to call it a curry, I guess. I used Halim mix from the import market, which is a mix basically of lentils, barley, and whole wheat. I love barley, cooked barley. I love cooked whole wheat, and I love lentils. So I'm doing that. I have some vegetables in there. I prepped some carrots and sweet potato, and I did a little bit of onion, some ginger garlic paste, curry powder. I use 2 kinds of curry powder. I use my usual Madras curry powder. Oh, that's garam masala. I am not wearing my glasses. I'm still doing my hair. I use some of this, and I use some of my Madras curry powder, which I don't know where it is. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here. Madras curry powder. So, and then I'm just kind of cooking this. It's starting to... Yeah. Ooh, okay, that looks good. Savory. Okay. The trick, I think, is like making sure it's cooked on both sides. Sorry. And I don't want to see a lot of yellow in my pan. Okay, so I think that's okay. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, I did about a cup and a half of the Halim mix to start, and I soaked it, of course, and I soaked it, and I'm happy with how it's coming along. I think it's going to be a couple of hours cooking, but, you know, I'm home. It's okay. So you can see the sweet potatoes. I put a little bit of red pepper. I had prepped some red pepper to put in something a while back. They were nice little dices, and it looked like I needed to use it pretty quick. So I put some in there, and then put some at the end too, and just cook it for a minute or two. Very happy with how that's looking. This is the meat lover lentil. Now, what I did with the lentils, I see the black lentils. I did that, and then I did some of the brown lentils, and then I did some of the mixed dal. So basically 7 kinds of lentils. I believe I did 2 or 3 cups of it. Then I took, I'm going to turn that first burner off. Then I prepped, I had this ham, and it's easier to show you the ham. So I get, the grocery store has these nice little weirdo ham ends, and I used a pound of that, and I diced it, and I cooked it in a skillet with a little bit of onion, and some black pepper, and I had some ground sausage, store brand ground sausage. I put half of that in there, and I had some link sausage that was like totally frostbitten and kind of elderly looking, and I thought, why might as well throw that in there too. That is the Zummo's Party Time sausage. I like that as a link sausage. My father-in-law was a big fan of one particular sausage brand that's local, but everybody I know agrees their quality has gone way, way, way downhill, so I don't buy that sausage anymore. So this is the meat lover lentil. I also put so I had all the lentils and some onion and some black pepper, some red pepper, and a good splash of liquid smoke. I used the hickory. That is my favorite liquid smoke, the hickory. So that's got a while to go. So I put extra water because I can always cook the water out, but I do not want something getting dry and sticking and burning because my attention is divided. And just for fun, you will notice a theme here of red pots. I like red things in my kitchen. My aunt didn't think an entirely red kitchen was a good idea though, so I didn't do that.